Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another episode. Well, another bonus episode of TalkAlot with TokeAlot. I am your hostess with the mostest that always gets the stonedest, Jerry TokeAlot. And today we have up for review the Oasis Cannabis Sour Diesel Keef Infused Pre-Rolls. Now, I am very, very excited to smoke this one because I really was very, very, very impressed. If you guys did not listen to the Sour Diesel review, or not the Sour Diesel, the Sour Samurai review, if you didn't listen to that, go give a listen to that. I was really, really impressed. As you guys know, I'm not a sour girly, but this company has come to have a very special place in my heart. So I'm very excited to smoke this. So without further ado, we're just going to hop right into it because you guys are getting a lot of content. Um, Already out the gate, it's got that telltale sour coating in my mouth that I have a love-hate relationship with. Yeah, that's pretty tasty. If we're judging off of the first few hits, I would say for this being a sour, not my normal preference. It still has a phenomenal fucking taste to it. Has a nice chest feel. Ooh, hello. Okay. First few hits, judging off of that taste, I would say I'm giving it like an 8. Yeah, I think an 8's a fair rating. It's already gotten pretty resiny, so I appreciate that. So we at least know it's some good shit. Ash is decent, not super dark. It's actually pretty white ash. It looks like they used vibes. Yep, vibes cones for these, which I don't hate vibes codes. It's not bad. I can tell you this much. It's definitely some sour like lineage for sure. Like it's definitely got some like old school like real sour diesel in there because like literally like my mouth has that weird like sour film to it, and like whenever I smoke sours, like it really opens up my chest a lot. Like I can feel it. Like I don't know if everybody has that experience with sours or if it's just me, but like you can feel that bitch like open up your whole fucking chest. Maybe that's why people like sours so much. For me, sometimes like I do like it, but also sometimes it makes me feel like I'm having like this is gonna sound so dumb, but like almost like a little bit too much airflow like coming in. I'm like, whoa, I've been smoking for a long time, man. Where the fuck that come from? Never had that kind of airflow before. So I started talking for too long. See, and that's how you guys know that the joint actually hit, because I started talking and I let it go out. So I'm gonna say that like we're already starting to feel the effects a little bit, which is good. We like that for me. Right. Yeah, I would say taste a fact. So far, I'll give it like a 5.5. We'll say 5.5. Um, Packaging was very basic, very straightforward, which I appreciate. Had the fucking QR code on it, literally had all the information you needed. Also had, it was just the plain plastic pre-roll tube, which again, I just appreciate a pre-roll tube. If you've listened to any of my reviews, I just appreciate the fact that people give us pre-roll tubes, because no matter if I work at a smoke shop or I'm sponsored by a smoke shop, I always am going to lose a pre-roll tube. Don't fucking matter where it's from. So, always good to have backups. And what happens to be the perfect backup? A tube that you got a pre roll from a really good brand in. So, hey, it works for me. I'm not mad at it. Yeah. So, I'm already like almost done with the joint after lighting it up again. And I would say overall, I would give this like overall, with taste being an 8, effect being like a 5.5, ash, I would say, if anything, it's probably some of the cleanest ash I've gotten out of legal bud in a while, other than the eighth that they had me review when I did the Sour Samurai. So if you didn't go listen to that, go listen to that. And I smoked that out of a blunt, I think. Yeah, I smoked it out of a blunt. I didn't even use papers that time, and the ash was still pretty white. But okay, shit. Yeah, okay. Effects, we're gonna bump it up to a 6 because I keep forgetting things. So, taste 8, effects 6, ash, I would say like a 7 out of 10, because it's definitely some of the better ash that I've seen come out of a legal pre-roll or a legal flower at all, period. Um, Overall, out of 10, I would say that I give this like, mm, honestly, a 9 out of 10, man. Like, and like brand overall, like Oasis Cannabis I have not had a product yet from them that I am like let down boy, disappointed boy. Don't know why I've been channeling my accents so much lately. Maybe it's because I've been doing so much talking and like, working on like my diction and such, and doing all the things that a good podcast hostess should do. But either that or this weed is just really fucking hitting me. So take that with a grain of salt. Anyways, overall, I would say this is definitely a 9 out of 10 because I'm already fucking ripped. It tasted really great. I feel pretty good. I've been working out a lot, so my body has been hurting, and I don't hurt right now, which is really nice because my body has hurt for the past like 2 weeks. But you know, I'm pretty chill right now. Pretty chill right now. I have more work to do, and the funny thing is that I'm I'm gonna do it, but like I could also take a nap because my body's tired and now I'm nice and, happy stoned, so I could just like drift off into dreamland and go about my night. But I'm gonna continue to work at it and lose my voice apparently, which is not good. But anyway, if you've made it to the end of this review, thank you so much for listening. Thank you very much to the amazing people at Oasis Cannabis here in New York for supporting TalkAlot with TokeAlot and allowing us to review your amazing products. I am absolutely blown away, and I will have to say this. Like, I don't mean to be that person, but I think so far they might be my favorite legal brand. Like, they might be. Like, I hate, like, there are a lot of legal brands out there that are really fucking good. So far, out of like the bigger names that I've tried that are in a lot of dispensaries and are kind of, going back and forth, besides the homie Dank, Oasis might be up there, man, because both products, actually, technically all three, because they gave me some platinum cookies when I met them at Good Life Canna Carnival. Yeah. Yep, that was when they gave me that. And then I went to Good Life again and I picked up and they also gave me the sour diesel pre-roll on the carnival day too. But they also sent me to Good Life to pick up that eighth of the sour samurai, which I already did the review on. And every product that I've had from them so far, I have not been disappointed by. Everything has been absolutely amazing, and I cannot wait to try the next drop when it does come. And I got word that they're going to be at Good Life again. I want to say the next date that I remember was like the 10th or something. I'll make sure that I share it in my story and tag you guys when this episode does go up on the audio page for TalkAlot with TokeAlot. And you can listen to this wherever you get your podcasts, and you can listen to the audio version only on YouTube also as well, and all episodes of TalkAlot with TokeAlot. Video specific episodes, like video specials, are only going to be available on the YouTube channel. There are no audio only versions of that, so if you want to see all the crazy goodness that happens behind the scenes, I guess go subscribe to the TalkAlot with TokeAlot YouTube channel. I'm pretty ripped. Highly recommend Oasis Canna. 110%. Absolutely phenomenal people. Veteran owned. Great growers. Oh my god. Wow. Fuck. Yeah. Clearly great growers, Terry. You can't put together a cohesive fucking sentence. Mingia Christ. Anyways. I've been your hostess with the mostest. That's most definitely the stonedest. I'm gonna finish my work for the night and go to bed. I hope you guys have a great day. Keep blazing, stay amazing. I love you. Bye.